You found me from my Zyra videos? Oh, well, thank you for coming in from YouTube. I appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube this week went nuts with the Dark Harvest stuff. A lot of people were interested in seeing Dark Harvest like Zyra and Brand and stuff. You're so funny. I'm very funny. What do you think is the second best rune on Leona? The best second rune? Probably Demolish. Font of Life is pretty crappy.
Oh, how far we have come, ups and downs, but Fozzizzle my bizzle.
Thank you, Quick, for the 10 months of tier 1 sub. Yeah, ups and downs. Hopefully more ups than downs. But yeah, thank you for joining me on my journey. So yeah, thank you, man. You had a LS in my last game. An LS? What's an LS? Lee Sin? Taming you for playing Zyra, saying I needed to play a meta champion, and only tankers and enchanters were meta. Oh boy. And coming from him when LS hasn't been meta for years? What is LS? Yeah, Lee Sin. Lee Sin's viable, but yeah, he's wrong. Enchanters are like kind of the worst right now. Today will I play Zyra? Maybe. Probably. Don't see why not. Just testing out these new Leona skins at the moment. Just showing them off. Well, I spent all that money on them today. I think I should showcase them a little bit. 220 in BRL for a Bizzle shirt if I want to order. Got a lot of taxes. Wait, what? What's that grey out? $220 for a shirt? What? I was looking at the international shipping on their Teespring website, and it did seem kind of steep. But what? 220 what? And Zyra needs a new skin? Really? If you say so. Well, if it's expensive in Brazil, there's not much I could do, I'm afraid. It just sucks. It's roughly $60. $60 for a hoodie, yeah. I mean, is that including delivery? Yeah, it's definitely on the steeper side. Let me think, because I think I got it set for £30, and I think the dollars is quite close equivalent to that on the hoodie. I don't know what you guys can see on the website in terms of dollars. As I said, I try to keep the costings down as low as possible for everyone. So I think it's like, I don't know how much the shipping is. But yeah. Brazil has a very nice 60% import tax. Wow, 60%. That sounds wrong. Can you sneak into the US, get around one of Trump's walls and collect it on the other side of the wall and then go back over it? That should save you some money. I won't tell Trump if you don't. Hey Holiday, how you doing? Time to lurk for you? Okay, thank you. You like Leona's hair? I don't know. Whoa, okay. They stole it as well. Oh. Cracker stole it and then got to engage. That was a really, like, lazy seal as well. That was a W. Wow. Yeah, reaching for jungle is always super duper duper fun. It's a shame I can't put a ward in that brush. We're a little bit flamingoed right now. Kind of lucky that key missed. Why did Kha'Zix just die? I'm assuming that was what, top? Did Akali get double? Yeah, Akali's got double buff. Okay, that's something. The Gragas stole the No, this is so bad. Okay. No! What am I was literally just mashing Q there, but the no, don't run away! Okay, he shouldn't have had to flash there, the Jhin. Alright, we got that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the kill on the... I don't know, Vel'Koz. I think she's just mashing my Q there. I think when as soon as the Lucian flashed, I Q'd a minion. But yeah, that was spicy, wasn't it?
I walk betwixt the shadow and the light.
You're still screaming? What are we talking about in chat? My Jin's ballsy? No, that was fine. I think Jhin could have still had flash up. I'm gonna try and rim to mid. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say if I could see Gragas, I might be in trouble. Okay. Gotta be careful that I don't overextend too much that Gragas and get him from behind. This Gragas has been a real bully. Kha'Zix level 2, Gragas level 4. Vel'Koz is basically not going to be in the game, I don't think. Solo laners need to do their best to carry this one. Like that. I want that cannon minion. I might try and E it. Wasn't even enough. Kind of another one of those situations where, like the Ashe game, we kind of need level 6. Kha'Zix is nearby, but he's level 2. Oh dear. Just we have to play so much on the back foot as well because of the jungle situation as well. There's always that chance that Gragas could be coming down. And if he is, this Kha'Zix won't be able to help out. Try and get this Lucian if you can. Oh. Yeah, Kha'Zix isn't even going to be able to come in here for us. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Like, I know this jungle is behind. Even though he's trying to make the pay from our lane. Should have just told him to back. Yeah, it's my fault. I was treating it like a normal engage. It's got baited with numbers. Hey Frostfire, how you doing, man? We're doing good, alright? Yeah, we're doing alright. Right. Both games laning phases have been a little bit tricky, but... If you missed the start of this game, Kha'Zix had his red buff stolen by Gragas, and then Jhin died from that. Okay, Nivea's moving around now. Okay, this could be Gragas' death there. Maybe not. It's a Kha'Zix that didn't flash. There we go. Jin got the kill. Kha'Zix actually managed to get the red buff, so he got the XP as well from that at least. Whoops. Auto attacks on new skin feel a little bit more clunky than the other skins. That's my only slight downside with the skin. Jin 6, Valkos will be 6 soon. He might be level 5. Getting a bit battered here. Yo, what are you doing? You can't contest. Just tank that. Just try to block damage there. I don't know why the Jin is walking up to a level 6 Jin. Lucian. Is he actually flaming that I'm not doing anything? He's actually flaming me. There's literally nothing I could have done there to save. I'm dead as well. Okay. This guy is obviously massively tilted from the level 1 death. It's just, you know, it's just what it is. Yeah, I think I do prefer the solo one as well, Daddy. Right, I'm going to try and get these solo lanes ahead then, because Jin isn't going to carry, bot lane's too far ahead, and he's tilted and he's a... Kha'Zix is behind, so I'm going to try and get something for Akali right now. It's a shame I'm not 6, but I have to make the move now. Go. Nice. Let's use Demolish on this tower as well and get a couple stacks. This is exactly what you should do when your AD carry is being a... Yeah. We can get 2 stacks here. Nice. So we've got Akali at the kill. And 160 gold from Tara, and I got some gold for myself there as well. We could try and dive this if you wanted to. She hasn't got her ulti yet. I messed up my ulti. And because of a shroud, she wasn't able to like switch tank the tower either. Alright, well it sucked. Right, no summoners on the Jax at least. Kha'Zix is now going bot and acting like a jungle support now. Shame I haven't finished my quest here either. Jin might be able to get something here. He has his ulti. No, he's dead. It's a shame they can't compete 2v3 under tower. Okay. Alright, Valkos is dead. Anivia. Lucian's I can't. Holy, has he got Dark Harvest? Yeah, he has. Gragas has got Dark Harvest, that was a lot of extra damage. I should have just ditched the Anivia egg. I thought I might be able to get her to revive on like 20% HP maybe. Casting got a lot of free farm there as well. At least Anivia's got TP for that. Alright, I kind of need to make another play for top. Akali has TP, I don't know if she's going to use it or not. Okay.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Nice. Get to clear out control.
'Tis the moon. Ringed by a ravenous star.
Might try and get mid here. Not sure if Thelkos is here. If we can get cast into ult forward.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
Alright, I'm gonna use that blast cone to go for the top here. Alright. Thelkos is top side.
'Tis unnatural. This vermilion.
It's the Thelkos ulti. Thelkos was just slightly out of range there on my ult.
The sun will swallow.
Got 40 seconds. Nice. We should be able to get the extra tower stack here, and that's first tower as well. Nice. Okay, so Kali has to be the one to carry this.
Halo of blackened flame.
Trade up top for bot. Got first tower though.
Two ancient orders.
Casting slightly too far overextended here, but getting him down, so yeah, would have been pretty difficult. Kha'Zix is about to turn up, but he's no means going to be able to do much here. I need to decide what to buy here. Magic damage, armor. Magic. I think I need to buy some MR first. Lean towards that for now. We'll do Locket. There's no point getting Zeke's this game, and there's no one to give Zeke's really. So what we'll do is we'll do Locket into something with armor. Something non-crit armor. This could be interesting. I'm thinking about flashing for this, but alright, that's fine. Missions to use this flash. Gragas, I assume, is going to be able to get out there, and I don't want to chase. I'm very under-leveled right now. I don't see the point of us grouping up mid. They win a straight 5v5, I think. Hey Fleece, how you doing? Hey, quick. Flash engage there. Okay. I've got my ulti. Okay, good. That was the Gragas flash as well. So they used a couple of summoners there. Does buy us a little bit of time. Ocean Drake could be potentially be able for us to do, but I'm not certain we'd get it though. Just want to hang around a little bit longer for Locket. Need 300 gold. Leona's quite huge within the skin. Yeah, she's definitely got a... The model definitely seems a lot bigger. It's like she's got an elixir of iron on. I need to recharge my wards soon. Hope I get money for Locket soon. Gonna lose vision on the map soon. My W got one of the charges and I didn't even realise that. I can't go for that. If I go for that, cast it and Lucian could easily pincer me in the river, then I'd have to flash over the Dragon Wall. That would not be good.
lest true darkness swallow thee.
Fire skin's addictive because they increase your damage by 10%, right?
What dark dreams
We can't get this tower. I don't like doing this. Akali's dead. We have no map priority right now. I can get Locket too. Okay. Get another control ward as well. Hope she's not dead.
stands against the coven and its ancient
Look like she may have had to flash up then. Wait, that's an aftershock, Olivia? I can kind of see it, but at the same time not really. I can't engage here. I've got to back out. It's casted and flash. Akali's trying to flank in from the side here.
what is the damage, but a portent of the world to come.
Yeah, controls don't work for the Akali Shroud. They're not respecting the Gragas or the Lucian there. Those are the two most fed.
Burning ring, do not look away.
I think they're going to do Herald.
My order stands
I think they're going to do Herald.
and its ancient gods. Pray
Wait, Gragas is doing Krugs. Don't quite understand what's going on the map for the enemy team right now. I think we should just go Ocean Drake.
lighten thy eyes.
Oh god. I think I might die. Why'd you waste my flash saving the Jhin there? I don't know what he's doing there. I feel like he was almost like in. Just casually walked up to to Lucian, thinking that he could kill him. Very strange.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Alright, they're going to go to Herald now. Akali's fighting the Jax 1v1. I hope she can still 1v1 him. Because if Akali can't 1v1 the Jax, we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, that's fine. We've got the Ocean Drake. They got Herald, right? Did they get Herald? They didn't get Herald, did they? It timed out. It's 3 top and if he's trying to defend. Oh, nice. Alright, got Lucian stunned. Assumed it wasn't a. I'm trying to bait the Lucian to come into me. I've got Locket here. It's a shame about that stun. But we've got 3 kills there, though. That's pretty nice. Ocean Drake's gonna kick in here as well.
Now we must choose
Hey, Miss Waggy.
a world smothered in midnight for
How are you?
flame.
Oh, probably have her here.
Betwixt the shadow and the light.
Oh, should be an easy kill now. Okay, cool. Okay, the thing is, like, if we can kill either the Gragas or the Lucian pretty early on, like, ideally, if we can kill the Gragas before he can even engage, that should be
Lest true darkness
a fight. 1. I don't really want to go Knight's Vow. I think we're gonna have to though.
Now we must choose
Can't think of a better
a world smothered in midnight
armor piece.
or ringed with flame.
Because I basically need armor scaling now. I've got my Locket that's giving me, what, yeah, 123 MR. That's enough for the Cassidy, the Vel'Koz and the Gragas for now. I just need a little bit of armor for the Lucian because he's got Black Cleaver. None of the magic damage dealers have a Void Staff yet. So I can hold out for buying any more MR for a little bit. It's more of that Black Cleaver that I'm pretty concerned about. Shredding through my armor. Is that merch you're wearing? Yep. Once again, I don't really want to engage first. I want one of them to make a misstep. It's a shame I can get a cannon minion there. Not the best wall though. She's still going for it. I'm not sure about that. I think they could have easily turned there. Already. We've only got one ward, normal ward on the map. So many have been cleared out already. I guess this isn't a good engaged spot at all. Yeah. I'm in trouble. I think maybe stun deletion here. QSS. Yeah. Nivea's. I don't know why she did that. She did that twice. She misses her wall Q, but then she goes forward to then do an ult and try and do like an ult E. She did that twice. Then I stupidly tried to try and help her again when she was an egg. I mean, they are semi-low, but I don't think Akali can do anything here, to be honest. I'd be surprised if she can do anything. She's looking at Gragas right now. Shroud's holding out. Nope. Innovation shouldn't have forced this. I know, she did it twice. It's really random as well. That was really unnecessary and random. We've got to defend now. Apart from Nivea, we have no other decent wave. I mean, Jin can do it. Okay, we've got 2 potential wave clears. It's not too bad. It's still against the Baron buff. We're probably going to lose a couple of tier 2s here. Luckily, it's only an Ocean Drake up. So we can leave the Ocean Drake. Don't really want to flank engage either. Main issue that we haven't talked about at all actually is casting and hitting level 16. Now that's gonna be really hard to deal with. It's just gonna, yeah. They got a really nice engage as well. Okay, if we can kill Jax here, we probably will still lose a tier 2. Okay, Jax is on the wrong side of the map. We kind of need to go in like right now. Okay. Ends up only being 1-for-1. Uh-oh. It's okay counter damage there. And Nivea, this does make it so that they have to kind of like push down one wave rather than being able to push down 2. We lose that tower still though, but that was a good Jin W. If that W didn't land, then the Jax would have been able to leap there. It's casted in steep here. Yeah, Baron is on 30%. Party just flashed there. Why are you talking about me in my pants, by the way? You want some Bizzleberry merch undergarments? So, bring a whole new meaning to showing your berries. Got the caster repeatedly stunned up there and he didn't die. Kha'Zix just died to the Jax 1v1 there. Kali should be able to kill the Jax here, but I'm worried about what we're going to lose. Sonya's there from the Gragas there. And Nivea walking forward again. Oh dear. It's a heal from Lucian there. I mean, I can't solo defend this. Carly's putting up a decent fight here. She's wasting a little bit of her time. She can recall. Oh, never mind. Yep.
I must know and intend not to break it.
Got 8 seconds for Jen. Just gotta like get some time out of here. Whoa, Kha'Zix! At least I defended the Nexus Tower, but Kha'Zix either should have just went in straight away or just poked with Void Spikes just at a distance. Alright, that's a Kassadin kill. It's Jack's TP. Yeah, you can't cancel TP now. I don't think they can chase up on him though. And if you should just E that minion. Yeah. Struggling to think what to build here to actually help the team.
Berry bush, 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 berry.
Hazel TV, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Don't forget to join Discord and link your Twitch and Discord together. And also don't forget to claim your Twitch Prime capture as well. Thank you. It's all the berries. Uh oh. Alright, well he's dead. Gotta defend that Nexus Towers again. Shit. Problem is, was Cassidy has 16, he can just escape even easier than that. Born, Pike, start coin. We'll go ZZ right. We'll help push out a side lane as well, just to relieve a tiny bit of pressure. This is not bad. I've altered the Lucian, but he's got QSS, he just used the QSS. I can't even go in here. Still got Vel'Koz's ulti. Like, I want to follow up on the Anivia engages so bad, but like we haven't got a follow up of that sort of in that sort of circumstance. Especially when the Akali isn't here as well. Like, I would do my CC, but then it's just like they can easily flip it around just like that and one shot a team. It's better if they overextend. Ouch. Has he got Void Staff? Nope, he's got Umbrella. I haven't got my ult just yet. I've got a Ignite on the Lucian there. It's a single stun on the Vel'Koz. Yeah, Carly should just try and kill anyone, it doesn't matter who at this point. 3 for 3. That could be an ace. That could be an ace. Did that land? No, it didn't, but that's an ace. We can't do Baron from that though. Gotta go back and recall. Oh god. Yeah, Lucian's QSS was down, so I managed to get a stun and ignite on him. It's a shame no one followed up on my ult on the Vel'Koz a little bit quicker. But apart from that, it was okay. Kia, both Anivia and Jin want to report me. They probably will get 2 reports after this game. I'm assuming Kha'Zix is going to get a bunch of reports as well. Get my Knights found the Akali now. As long as I'm with her. Get a ward in the middle of the lane here. Obviously we need to keep our vision control around the Baron. This will have to do for now. I don't want to put my controller down just yet. I'm fact, I should just go buy enough. Actually, what I will do is I will put it down.
I beseech thee.
Should be okay. I'll be okay. That's fine.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Just need to recall and get a couple control words. They're starting it. I'm gonna have to stay. Our jungler is.
We are born on the shoulders of an endless.
Wait, did I Kassadin just TP to the same like minion and he can't cancel it? Like Kassadin accidentally TP'd there, and he still managed to kill Kha'Zix. They got Baron. We can't follow this up. Kassadin's right behind us. Remind me to check the replay after the game. Because I think Kassadin mid-fight clicked on a minion TP.
True darkness will not be so
Oh no. I think that's what happened. I have no items. Okay. No, Kali's. This is too far out. We can't leave our base like this. It's crazy. Watch out, Kassadin kill you. We need a Kali back up. I hate that he could just blink so much at level 16 onwards. This is over. Shame. Thought this game was going to end a lot quicker though. June was obviously very tilted dying level 1 to pull for the red buff for Kha'Zix. Hey UK Heathen. Hey Roll. Is Shield Bash any good? I don't know. Depends on what champion you're playing. Usually the ones that give you self shields are the best.
Berry bush, 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 berry bush,
Oh.
Oh. Thank you, UK Blood, for the 5 months in a row. Thank you for the continued support, man. Yeah. Kha'Zix did the worst then, but I had nothing to report him for. As much as I was kind of annoyed about the situation, but like messing up your own jungle isn't reportable, unfortunately. So I have to let it slide. But the other 3 guys, jeez.